Welcome to today's NHL Action Playoff Edition. It's time for today's NHL predictions. The two hottest teams in the NHL heading into the playoffs are the New York Islanders and the Winnipeg Jets. New York Islanders are 8-1-1 in their last 10, and the Jets are 8-2. Winnipeg Jets are on a 8-game heater at the moment. The coldest team heading into the playoffs are the Toronto Maple Leafs on a 4-game losing streak. I'm going to kick it off.
Oh, I'm ready.
In this order to win the Stanley Cup on FanDuel, it's Carolina,
Right.
Florida, Dallas, the Rangers, Colorado, and Edmonton.
Colorado's in there.
All right, to start it off in the Florida-Tampa series, I have gone with Tampa Bay in 7 games.
Oh, my God.
How about you?
Yeah, Florida. They're too good. They're too solid. Ekblad's coming back just in time. They got a full squad. Too much for a extended series.
Kucherov is that good.
He's very good. Stamkos has kind of got the fountain of youth behind him right now.
Tampa's playoff experience will rise to the forefront in that series.
Nope.
Next series, we have the most talked about team in the league, the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the most popular team, apparently, according to away statistics, the Boston Bruins. I got Toronto in 7.
Really?
I took them to get past the first round.
Let me check
this
the
year.
chart. It looks like the Bruins in 6, even though they don't have the couple of big names are missing from prior playoffs. They have a more solid team.
69 goals.
Yeah, well,
We haven't seen that in a long time.
yeah.
We'll see what happens come playoff time. Everything changes, but we know that they have this man that can pot goals. Obviously, David Pastrnak
Need a lot more than that.
The New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals. I got the Rangers in 5.
Oh, what a coincidence! I have the Rangers in 5.
We finally got the same thing. This is how you know we're not an allegiance.
There's no cheating.
There's no allegiance here.
Yeah.
The President's Trophy winners will dominate the aging and slowing, and lucky to be their Capitals.
They played very well that last couple of weeks to get in. They'll be taking momentum out of that race also.
The Carolina Hurricanes and the New York Islanders. I got the Hurricanes in 4. How about you?
I had them in 7. But I do think they have a better chance than people give them. Let's put it that way. Dobson's cleared to go for Saturday. They
ended the season really well.
If they steal one of the first 2 games, this will be a very interesting series. You know, their lines now, they're more solid than ever. Anderson's back. You know, things are they're cooking on all cylinders, or whatever those phrases are. Jake has fit right in.
Going out west here, I have the Dallas Stars in 6 games.
Uh-oh.
But
It looks like I have the Dallas Stars in 6 games.
Hey, the Dallas Stars in 6 games.
Yeah.
Tough one for me. Dallas had such a great season,
Yeah, they really
but
did.
Vegas has this playoff swagger about them. And
They're already in the league. What is it? A couple of weeks?
it doesn't matter. They still have the players: Pietrangelo, Eichel, Marchessault, Carlson. Then you have the defense: Theodore. Yeah. So they have the spine that doesn't seem to be too afraid of anything. The Winnipeg Jets versus the fan favorite Colorado Avalanche.
Everybody loves Colorado.
Everybody loves Colorado.
Well, they got Nate.
I love Colorado.
Who doesn't?
I just have them losing in the series to Winnipeg in 5 games.
Yeah. Well, I gave them 6.
Really? You
Yeah.
didn't take Colorado?
No, I did not. Winnipeg in 6. Yeah.
Goaltending situation.
It is massive.
Goaltending
Yeah,
situation.
it's-
And the fact that it's been blown up so big.
Winnipeg bringing in Monahan and Tyler Toffoli.
Toffoli,
Those
yeah.
are 2 good players.
The Vancouver Canucks versus the Nashville Predators. I got the Canucks in 6.
I have Vancouver in 7.
Really? We're getting closer to being
Yeah, look
similar
at this.
now.
It's almost
Look at
like
this. Hughes has evolved. He's going to captain that team. They are going to make noise in the playoffs this year for the first time in a while, and they're hungry. They deserve it.
Yeah, no, they're playing well. I mean, Quinn Hughes has just really come along. and their goaltending. Getting the largest goaltender in the world is coming back. Will be back and playing for them.
The Edmonton Oilers, for the third time, take on the Los Angeles Kings in the playoffs. First round, who do you got? I want to know who you got first.
All right. Looks like I have Edmonton 4-2.
I have Edmonton 4-1, so I have Edmonton in 5.
5, 6.
They quietly crept in, grabbed a spot. Very streaky all year. I think Edmonton gets through the first round this year just because they're playing the Kings, which they have beaten the Kings twice already. All right, back out east we go. Now officially I have Tampa versus Toronto. I have Tampa Bay advancing. Who do you have in your first match of the second round?
Well, I have different...
exactly. Who do you have?
A little different opposition on there. It's Boston and Florida.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going with Florida. Again, same scenario. Solid, straight through. Injuries, guys coming back. Guys in the booth. I mean, wanting to play. They're loaded right now.
I have the Rangers and the Hurricanes, which I believe you do too.
We do. We do have the Rangers and the Hurricanes.
I have the Hurricanes advancing.
And so do I. Hurricanes moving on.
Hurricanes move on.
Too much of a complete team will take down the President's boys.
It's gonna be a battle of speed, and I just think Carolina's faster. Against the Islanders, they'll have to play a certain way, and then against the Rangers, they'll get to play their own game. And I think that their game is much more fast-paced than the Rangers, and they won't be able to keep up.
Nope.
We're going back out west. Second round. Dallas versus Winnipeg for me.
No, Dallas versus Winnipeg for me.
I'm giving Canada a lot of love here. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna make a splash. They got firepower. I have Winnipeg eliminating the Dallas Stars in the second round.
Dallas Stars. Moving on.
Okay.
Moving on.
Edmonton versus Vancouver. I think now we both have that then too.
Yeah.
I got the Canucks advancing.
Yep. Vancouver marches on.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Good for them. Good for the Canucks. Yes. Good for you guys. You made it to the conference final. Now we have the Eastern Conference final. Tampa versus Carolina on my end. I have the Hurricanes beating Tampa in the semis to advance to the Stanley Cup final. Who do you have?
Carolina's in my conference final also, but they are facing Florida, and Carolina will prevail and move on to the big show.
Western Conference final, I have Winnipeg eliminating the Canucks. Yeah. Sorry, but it's an all-Canadian conference final at least. So
I do have Dallas eliminating Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Stanley Cup final is the Winnipeg Jets versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Talk to me.
Oh, yeah. Mine is the Carolina is facing Dallas.
I have the Hurricanes walking out as Stanley Cup champions this year.
Nope, Dallas.
You got Dallas beating
Dallas winning the cup.
There's a lot more teams that can win the cup this year, if you ask me. And I'll share my winnings with you guys. I'll share my winnings with you. It's fine. Wow, you made it to the end of the video. You get it. Our Discord link is down below. We do polls. We have a trivia bot there. Most recently, they want everybody to post their bracket challenge for the playoffs. Yeah, take the mask off. Let me see your brackets.